If you're widening your stance when you walk, grabbing railings you didn't used to need, or avoiding activities because you're afraid of falling, listen carefully. Your balance problem isn't your legs. It's not your inner ear. It's your posture, and it's fixable. After working with hundreds of people who thought their unsteadiness was just a part of getting older, I can tell you this. When your head shifts forward and your upper back hunches, your center of gravity moves, and your body can't stay balanced over your feet anymore. That's the real problem, and everyone's been treating the symptoms instead of the cause. So today, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening and give you a simple solution you can start tonight that retrains your spine and restores your stability safely, gradually, and without leaving your house. I'm Dr. Ryan Wolfert, and let me paint a picture you probably recognize. You're walking through the grocery store and you feel a little unsteady, so you widen your stance without even thinking about it. Maybe you reach for the cart or grab the shelf, and you tell yourself, I'm just tired today. But it keeps happening. Then you're at your grandson's soccer game, and the bleachers feel dangerous. You're gripping the railing. Your daughter notices and asks if you're okay, and you make up some excuse because you don't want to admit what's really happening, that you're scared you're going to fall. This isn't random. This isn't age. This is a posture problem that's been building for months and years. And it's getting worse because every day your head is sitting further and further forward. Your head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds, so basically a bowling ball. And there's an invisible point in your body called your center of gravity, sitting roughly between your belly button and your pelvis. When your posture is good, that center of gravity is right over your feet. So you're stable, balanced, and your body isn't fighting to keep you upright. But when you develop that forward head posture or that hunched upper back that makes you look older in every single picture, your center of gravity shifts forward. Suddenly that bowling ball is hanging out in front of your body and your entire balance system is compromised. Your body just instinctively tries to compensate by widening your feet. That's why you might notice your stance getting wider and wider. Your body is desperately trying to create more stability because your posture is failing you. And recent research actually shows this. Even in young, healthy adults, forward head posture causes measurable changes in how they walked and moved. Their steps became uneven, their speed slowed, and their coordination suffered. If this is affecting young people, imagine what it's doing to you as your posture declines over time. But here's the good news. You can fix this, and the solution isn't complicated. It's something you can do tonight in your own home that gradually and safely retrains your posture. So here's what you can do tonight before bed. Lie down on your back on the floor with your legs straight out. If the floor is too uncomfortable, you can use your bed, but the floor works better. Notice where your head is. If it's not touching the floor, or if it touches but feels strained, put a small roll towel under your neck, but make sure not to have your head and neck propped up. If your head touches comfortably, place a folded blanket or towel about 1 to 2 inches thick under your mid-back at the shoulder blade level, and with that small towel still underneath your neck. So you're going to start with 1 minute tonight, 2 minutes tomorrow, and add a minute each day until you're doing 20 to 30 minutes, and that's it. But make sure it's not causing pain. It might be a little uncomfortable because your posture and spine isn't used to it, but it shouldn't be unbearable. So what you're doing is supporting your spine so your center of gravity can gradually shift back to where it belongs. Your posture didn't collapse overnight, it happened gradually. So we're going to reverse it slowly and safely. And when you do that, your balance improves. Not because you're doing balance exercises, which are good, but because you've actually fixed the postural cause. This is how you stay independent. This is how you stop being afraid every time you stand up. And if you want to understand exactly how your spine and posture are affecting not just your balance, but your energy, your pain levels, and your ability to live the life you want, just click the first link in the description and you can book a free virtual house call with me, and you can be your own guarantee for your health and your life.